Hey guys. So another quick video I want to talk about is how James sent some woman to try to come beat my ass, and I could tell she was looking for me to beat my ass because the energy. She looked like she came ready to fight. That's how I don't see too many hood ass bitches in this area that look the way that woman looked. It looked like he went somewhere to go get that bitch, and why I know it's him because it's in the energy. I'll explain that a little bit later. So okay. But yeah, so this I was at Dollar Tree sitting in the parking lot by the gym, and I was just jamming out to some of my songs, and she knew it was my car. I could tell because she walked over there like she was looking in the car, like she wanted to come. I felt her. She wanted to come over there and say something to me, like she was ready to fight. The clothes she had on, the little slides, and she looked like cause James he a little bitch ass nigga. He don't know. It's not too many black people around here, black woman that looked like her. I can't really explain it. I was gonna record her because she went straight in Dollar Tree, and I was headed over there. They know I was headed over there because I was finna go look for it's these little cotton candies over there that my son liked, and I said they ain't have them in a while, and I had got a few other items out of there real quick because it was just cheaper, and it was items that it was okay to get as a cheap item to save money right now. So she walked over, but the way she, you know how on other videos some people might pay attention to the fact that there's these people who walk by, and when they walk by my car they always happen to look back and look into the car. And the reason why I'm saying this, James, because on the last video I had just made about instead of taking them out, I'm speaking out, that was in the title, and 555 timestamp change when a warning sign. um I was gonna keep calling it emoticon, but they changed the name from that years ago to I forgot. Just that it slipped my mind, but you guys know what those things are called. Um, Emojis. Yeah, that's the new name they call it now. Emojis. But well, they've been calling it for that for a while, but it's just that back then when they was making cell phones, the first word that I heard it phrased as was like emoticons or emoticons, however you call it, 222. But I've been seeing that number a lot, and 333. But the thing is, guys, this woman, she was taller than me too, and the way she had her hair back in a hood ass ponytail with her natural hair showing, she came up there with a little flimsy ass purse. It looked like some fight clothes. The little throw on dress she had was tight, and her shoulders was out big. She looked like a bitch that somebody called a big back, a big back, a big back. Hey, big back, a big back by nature. Big back by nature. Y'all go check out Zen Within, the lady that do mukbangs. I found out about her through Miss Spiritual Advisor LLC, but I like that song when she make it because that shit funny. She remind me of my younger version of myself when I'm crazy and how she be talking and stuff. That's how I was. I like her, but yeah, check out that song. She made that song. But that it was a big backer that came up in that mug. And I was like, nah, this bitch looked like she was ready to fight because she kept looking at me. I had my shades on, and I was looking at her like the energy. It's like in my mind, I said, I think this lady was coming over here trying to fight me, but she saw the energy, and it's like she looked over and she saw she didn't want to catch these hands. And then as soon as I said that in my mind, something went ding, and it was confirmation. And I had just remembered it a few minutes ago. That was yesterday though, like around 6, 7 o'clock in the afternoon, in the evening. I mean, 6 p.m. It's now like 5 o'clock in the morning. I wind up staying woke. I don't know how. Oh yeah, the energy drink I drink. Because usually I go to sleep the latest on the weekend might be like 3:40 something. Then next thing you know, I look up, I see blue outside. It's morning time now, but well, it's been morning time, but it's daytime now, like where the light is out there. So it's anyways, that lady. So and I basically a few not too long ago I did confirmation with my angel answer cards, and they was like yes that she didn't want to catch these hands. She saw, and it also said yes that somebody sent her, and for some reason I saw James' face. James is a nigga that used to live in the apartment complex I live at, but he got evicted. He was one of the people who was a gang stalker, and there's a lot of stuff I talk about, some stuff he did on some videos that I posted back then, like how he ain't really important to me. Like there's some shit he did. Like he lied to my boyfriend. My ex boyfriend was a gang stalker, and I'll make another video talk about a Caucasian gang stalker that just kept pressing me heavily about sex, but I wind up encouraging him to do better with his life. He even sent it on a text message. Because I just straight up told him what the red flags was, and told him straight up how he don't the things he don't do when he trying to get a lady, like when he trying to pretend he want a woman. You don't just ask her straight up, you can you be her girlfriend right after she told you about doing something like that. Like, because I was teaching him, I mean telling him, like, you don't just try to get sex but then try to say, he was trying to get sex but like act like he wanted a commitment. But I know I told him straight up, he the type of nigga that, well, a white dude that'll try to get some sex but then try to act like something came up, and he bust out laughing when I told him, because he know it was true too. Like, he'd be like, well, it turns out I can't be with you, blah 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 blah. I told him I'm trying to have, well, anyway, I'll make a video about that. You guys can watch it. 555. So you can, well, yeah, I'll make it. It'll be something about, you'll tell from the title. I'll make it maybe a little bit after this video. But anyways, that lady didn't, she knew from looking over in the car that she didn't want to catch these hands, although my body is smaller and James think he's slick. I saw him in my mind. I don't know if it's because that's what I felt like I wanted to do or if I saw it, but somebody gonna get bust in the head with either a 4x4, like a piece of wood, or a bat, and somebody gonna hit they ass in the face. Either they gonna run into something like that, or they gonna get bust in the face. Like, and it ain't because of me, y'all. I mean, I'm saying it's not me who did it or is going to do it. I'm not. It's like I saw it in a vision. I remember when I get mad like that and I envision certain stuff, it be happening to the motherfucker. It's like it be their karma that's coming to their ass. So, like the dude that tried to play me about some money, that like a few hours later, the next day, somebody beat his ass and took his phone. He came back trying to ask me for a phone after he didn't played me for $10 that he owed me, because he was mad that I ain't give him none. I let him in my house to take a shower, and let his ass get out of here when he thought he was finna come and get him some. I was like, nope, you can take a shower, but you ain't getting shit from me. I'm talking about from my body, basically. Like, no sex or anything. So anyways, that lady, she saw. So James, I'm gonna let you know, she gonna come to your ass in line. She gonna probably be like, yeah, the bitch was scared and blah blah blah. No, I saw exactly what that lady was doing, because I'm like, where this woman coming from? She looking all up in here like she got a problem. I had energetically, she could tell, because she could see my eyeballs because I had some sunglasses on. But I looked up, all of a sudden I was like kind of dancing to the jams I was having on in the car. Then I look and I see this woman looking back, and she was looking straight at me. I'm like, bitch, you can look at me like that all you want to. You gonna F around and find out. And she felt that shit. She had turned away quick and mind her own business. Her energy changed. That's how I knew she was ready to come over there and start some shit. She wanted to look at me first and then want to get me. You know how some women in the hood, they be acting crazy just because somebody looked at them crazy. They'll open the door like, bitch, what? Blah, 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 blah. You got a problem? Blah, blah, blah. Then they'll start fighting. I ain't got time for that shit, nigga. I only do something if somebody put their hands on me. Then you asking for death at that point. And I think that lady sensed that. She was like, "Oh no, I ain't trying to fight her." Because even though my body's smaller than her, I'm gonna just let somebody one day, they gonna find out, to underestimate somebody how they body look. Just because I wasn't a tall big backer don't mean I can't take you now. That's what some people gonna find out about a lot of people in the world. You gonna underestimate the wrong one day. With that lady, she was smart. She said, "Oh no, I can tell." So let that be a lesson, James. If you get this, because I know your ass be watching you, and how I know it was him. One thing I wanted to add though, guys, the video I just made before this one, talking about, like, instead of taking them out, I'm speaking out. What I forgot to mention was, before when I was headed to go and get the paperwork or sign the ROI, the release of information at Metropolitan Public Defender's Office, when that lady, when the paralegal of my lawyer attorney for this initiated investigation, CPS investigation from my therapist, who was trying to play God in my life because he had a fucking fucked up narcissistic ego and he was trying to play get back, and I seen the pattern leading up to that. That's how I know he was doing some fuck shit, playing around trying to think he boss of me, nigga. When they get down to it, nigga, I will say your fucking name and put your picture on this bitch and let everybody know who the fuck you is. Let them motherfuckers try to act like I'm not gonna be able to see your ass because they gonna try to make the lawyers work against me. Nigga, I'll make sure everybody know who the fuck your ass is. You think you was smart doing that dumbass shit? I'll say fuck suing you. I ain't about and I don't give a damn about that money like you think. I'll make sure everybody know who the fuck your ass is. You trying to tarnish my character, you black motherfucker. You think you got status because you working in that office and got credentials and you're in there with some Caucasian motherfuckers. You think that you better than me, bitch. You gonna motherfucking find out. And I apologize, y'all, for sounding a little kind of rough on this motherfucker, but that's just how I feel. So I express how I really feel. I'm sick of these motherfuckers. Like Mob Town, I'm sick of these niggas. It's too late for all that. I'm your brother, sis. But I added that part because I had said that to somebody out there. I know he said it's too late for all that lovey-dovey shit, I'm your brother shit. But I said sis because that's what these motherfuckers, these black men, we walk around talking some sis all of a sudden. Like, nigga, don't sis me because you was acting like you wouldn't act like you were no kind of fam to me at all. You was acting like you weren't even my same ethnicity. So carry your ass on. And that's why I said it's too late for all that. It's too late for all that. It's too late for all that lovey-dovey shit. I'm your brother, sis. It's too late for all that. It's too late for all that. So yeah, y'all, just be careful out here because these motherfuckers really be thinking they playing somebody. And I know y'all know that look when you see somebody that think they want to try to fight you, but then they check around. I saw her body language and her energy change when she had looked, and our energies both locked in on each other. I had looked at her, she couldn't see my eyes, but nigga, you should. She know it just that same look. If a dog see you when a dog lock in on your ass and you know it's getting ready to tackle your ass, it was about down there that same look. We know. So yeah, James. No, I wasn't scared. She the one who got scared. She walked her ass on in Dollar Tree. That's how I know that's she was coming for my ass because she was walking on the street looking raggedy, like somebody called her up real quick. Yeah, like I can almost hear like, yeah, come get beat this bitch ass for me. So and so she did this or she did that. Lying ass motherfucker. That's why somebody gonna beat your ass, nigga. Somebody gonna beat your ass if you don't wind up beating your own ass from running into some shit with that bike you stole. And what I was gonna say, I apologize, I skipped it. But what I was trying to say is, I went to the Metropolitan Public Defender office that day that I made that video of my tire being popped. The next morning, I saw James around there. I haven't been seeing him for some time, and he's homeless and been staying in those tents and being around there. All of a sudden, now he got a bike. I know his ass stole that shit, or he stole something to go get that bike. And I see him, and the way he looked back when he saw me coming down the street and my tire was fixed and I was playing my music, he looked like, oh damn, was she back rolling again? It was like that kind of body language and energy emanating from him, like, oh, she got her tire fixed. And he think, I don't know, I picked up on it that he has something to do with the shit because he that kind of a low life hating ass nigga. On another video I showed you guys some white shoes that he got made from Nike. He lied to my ex-boyfriend, told him, man, she stole my shoes. That's how I know he that type of weak ass pussy ass nigga who will do some shit like that. It's a bunch of weak niggas like that out here. And it be them same ones going around talking about some, oh, black women this and black women that. We get tired of y'all shit. And then you want to try to act like we're too masculine. We tired of the shit you doing when you acting too fucking pussy feminine. So somebody gotta be masculine, motherfucker. And I'm damn sure ain't finna be a pussy against a nigga that's acting like a bitch and he want to try to beat my ass for some stupid shit or try to lie to have other people come against me in the neighborhood. That's the only nigga it could be because he know a lot of people. And I'm starting to see the witch bitch that stay on the 6th floor. She kind of tied into the maintenance motherfuckers and she know all kind of shit that's going on. She knew what that bitch was doing, trying to do some ritual on me outside to try to make me go crazy or something, and then wind up going right back to her ass because she the one who told me her friend that was doing that ritual, holding that mask up to her face, saying some shit. That lady is experienced exactly what she wanted me to experience. She had a psychotic episode that was way worse than mine. Telling her the saying some shit about the dude in the military was molested or raped by a dude and some other shit was going on. I just said that so if Erin watched this video, she'll know what I'm talking about, who I'm talking about too. I don't know that bitch name, but it's a lady of a witch friend of hers that was doing some sort of ritual on me outside. And she told me about it. She was like, I think she was doing some sort of ritual on you. And I was like, I know she was doing a ritual on me. She was trying to, but she didn't know that shit was gonna backfire. So yeah, it's just ridiculous, bro. Sorry, I'm laying down, and so the mucus was like going to my nose. I'm still have a little bit of phlegm left over from that cold I had, but at least for the most part, my voice is kind of back. And yeah, anyways, that I remember when I was headed out to the Metropolitan Public Defender's office, they popped my tire that same morning, and I'm almost thinking it happened. It may have even happened at the gas station because some bunch of people was waiting, like they knew I was headed there. Next thing you know, everybody in the gas station was, "Oh, ma'am, excuse me, do you know your tires pop? Do you know your tires flat? Do you know your tires flat?" And I was like, the way they said it, I know these bitches was in on it. They know who the fuck did it and why. Cause ain't no how all of them that work in the store know that paying attention to my tire being flat. How they always see me come up there, they don't be looking that hard. All y'all bitches is going down. Talk about the Rocket slash 76 or whatever that gas station is across the street from the Jackson's gas station off MLK in Portland, not too far from the Moda Center and the Convention Center, downtown Portland, Oregon. Fuck y'all ugly ass bitches. Hating ass niggas. That's why you popped my tire. Cause I was in on, I know what the fuck, I know, I picked up on y'all being in on the shit is what I meant to say. All of a sudden when I get there, all of a sudden, and my tire wasn't even riding like that. So I wouldn't be surprised if y'all came when I went in the store real quick, you went and popped my fucking tire. Soon as I'm trying to go pick up the paperwork to go fill out the safety plan that DHS needs. And then also fill out and sign the release of information from my doctor and for the therapist firm, the Kelly DeBruin Counseling or whatever it's called, Kelly DeBruin Counseling. You fucking pissed me off. All y'all niggas on, and then my lawyer didn't believe me. She was like, "Well, the way you make it sound, Jamie, you almost make it sound like it's a whole group of people coming after just you or just one person." And I'm like, "B, if you only knew. You pay attention to my channel, you'll find out. I got proof of this shit. Even the motherfucking police was in on the shit. Crooked ass motherfuckers. And then they try to act like they supposed to be respected. Nigga, please. Scary ass, bitch ass niggas. And then Malachi Empire nigga, his bitch ass was working with them motherfuckers. He was working in cahoots with them from a distance. I'll just put it that way. I'll talk more about that later. The General Hellraiser, that bitch ass nigga. I apologize. I ain't cursing him out directly to his face, but I'm saying how, how I see him because of the stuff I seen and know that he did behind the scenes. Meanwhile, he trying to go out there and make videos and act like something didn't happen. I accidentally saw one of his videos on my other channel on my other phone that's not being used, that's on the internet. And I unsubscribed from his channel. I didn't even know I was still subscribed, but baby, it looked like he was going through it. Like he was trying to still hold shit together like nothing didn't happen. Nigga, you getting your motherfucking karma. Even before I even get the chance to touch on trying to sue your ass for the money you stole from me, nigga, and the shit that you kept back that I ordered. The little games you try to play, all y'all niggas is going down spiritually. You're gonna self-destruct from within, and it's supernatural. It's bound to happen. Y'all gonna find out. Don't worry. I ain't worried about it. You will see.